What you're about to hear could be the most important podcast ever created. But probably not. Welcome. It's the Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
You have questions or no, you don't have questions?
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, Martine reached out. Actually, on Spotify, you can sort of leave like a little question there for us if you want us to talk about something on air.
And
or
please
on
do.
the podcast.
By the way, they can't leave questions at, like Apple,
No, I don't
iHeartRadio,
think they
all
have
that
it.
stuff? Oh,
no,
really?
yeah, I think
okay.
it's just on Spotify.
Okay.
Okay, so Martine wants to know, when you hang out as friends off the air, what do you call each other by your, quote, real names or by your on-air names?
Oh, good
Now,
question.
Mahler is Mahler's real name. Rush is Rush's real name. I don't know if people know that.
Jenny's real name is actually Daphne.
Yeah, she's the only one that has a fake name.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Daphne with an I.
Yeah.
Right?
Thank you. I appreciate
You're welcome.
that.
No, we call each other by our names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it would be weird otherwise.
Oh, it would be very weird.
If I said, hi, Jeff, you would look at me funny.
No, I
wouldn't
hate
do
that.
Yeah.
I hate
Oh,
that
that's
so
so
much.
weird.
But some people on staff do. Like our general manager does call me Jeff,
Yeah?
and it's
oh,
weird.
that's right.
Yeah, that would be weird. I don't like that. I couldn't, because you're not Jeff to me. You're Mahler.
No, exactly.
That's funny because our general manager calls me Rush.
Does
Oh,
he?
yeah?
He does.
Weird.
Oh, wow.
See,
Yeah.
I have to think about what your real names are.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't come
exactly.
natural.
Sometimes I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
even Brady, your name's somewhat altered.
It's like hilariously similar, which
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
fine with me.
Yeah.
Why did you go? Can you tell everybody your real first name?
Nope.
No,
No? Okay.
I don't
No.
think I can.
No.
No,
Okay.
but they when I got hired here at the station 8 years ago, if you can believe it, they said you need to pick a name, a new name. Your name is fine, but we want something a little catchier. And so I did something that's like hilariously close to my name because it's the only thing that felt like me. They gave me a
Yeah.
bunch of suggestions, and it was just
I
like.
love that you can't say what it is.
Nope,
know.
it's a secret.
No.
No, I don't.
Absolutely
Do I
not.
even want it out? No,
Yeah.
I don't want it out there.
I don't want anybody figuring it out either.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm Brady
Well,
Jones.
I will tell you, your last name is totally fake, Jones. And I really pitched hard, and I think you said no. I wanted you to be Brady Kardashian.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Yeah.
You did want Brady Kardashian.
Yeah.
And it's just not me.
No.
I think
I know.
it's a
Now
really
that
good.
we know you more,
Yeah.
it's definitely not
No,
you.
I agree now.
But-
I think
But
it's a hell of a
then-
radio name.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's a great radio
You
name.
know what though? If you'd owned it from the beginning, we wouldn't know any different.
No.
So you would be Brady Kardashian.
It would be much
Yeah.
more catchy, right?
Yeah, it would have been weird though because you're
Yeah.
just not Kardashian-like.
No,
No.
I
I
mean,
mean, you don't
really
have
not.
to be. It was just the
Yeah,
name.
but people are going to associate it, and it's going to be weird.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
closer to Rob Kardashian than any other Kardashian.
You
let's
do
be
love
honest.
socks.
I do love socks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rush, you hate socks. You could never be a
no,
Kardashian.
never.
No,
And
no.
that's the reason why. No.
All right, let's begin the Hot Tub Podcast with Jeff Rush, Daphne, and some Kardashian over there.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady. Find the gang on their socials. Follow at Mahler, at One True Rush, at Hot Flash Jenny, and at Brady Jones Radio.
This is going to be weird because I have to give like a warning, like earmuffs.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, like careful if the kids are around.
Yeah,
But
I guess.
I'm going to be talking about a kids movie.
Right.
Oh,
So
oh.
I don't even know how to present this, but
Okay.
I'll go
Okay,
ahead.
all right.
Remember the movie The Santa Claus with Tim Allen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I loved that movie as a kid.
What was that, 1994?
Four?
Something like that, maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of sequels, and now there's even a Disney Plus series, still
Right.
with Tim Allen. So it was a fun family movie, a holiday classic, if you will, for Brady Jones, a holiday classic. Right?
Yeah, I would say so. I haven't seen it in ages, but I should rewatch that.
yeah.
Well, did you know when it first hit theaters, it prompted children to call a sex hotline?
Oh God.
We did.
Yeah. Now, when the movie first hit theaters, there was a scene where Tim Allen's ex-wife is dropping their son off to him. Mm-hmm. And then she gives Tim a slip of paper containing a number for her new man's house, I guess, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And in this case, if you need to reach me in an emergency, here's the
Yes.
number. So Tim Allen's character, looks at the paper and sarcastically says, quote, 1-800-SPANK-ME. I know that number. 1-800-SPANK-ME. I know that number.
Right.
Well, kids saw this
Yeah.
and thought, oh, we got to
gonna
call
call
this, see
that.
if it's
Yeah.
real, right?
Yeah.
So it was a joke, but 1-800-SPANK-ME turned out to be a legit sex line.
No.
I
Oh.
bet, yeah.
And people complained that their kids were calling it
Sure.
after seeing the movie. Now, the scene still made it onto the VHS and Laserdisc versions of the movie, but finally Disney removed it from other VHS releases after that.
Okay.
It also never appeared on a DVD or Blu-ray release. And obviously, if you see it on TV now or whatever, you don't see that.
Right.
I think they cut it out. That's what I'm
Did they cut the whole scene out?
maybe that line they changed or something.
Okay,
yeah.
to something
Interesting,
else.
yeah.
So, because I think even the streaming on Disney, I think it says here you can't hear it or see it.
Okay.
So for the record, we thought we would call. This is what now, 30 years later.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Do you think 1-800-SPANK-ME is still a sex hotline?
No.
I don't. Maybe.
I can tell you guys, it is.
Oh,
Sure, okay.
really?
It definitely is. Yeah.
Oh, God.
I have the audio. You want to hear what,
Yeah.
what you hear when you
I'm
call
already,
it?
getting all tense.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's so weird, man. Like, I don't know who's into this stuff. It's so strange.
Okay, wait, hang on. Hold
No,
on.
whoa.
Hold on.
Hang on.
We're warning everybody.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
this is real, legit. We're not. Okay.
Ooh, I'm so glad you called. I can't wait to you over and over again.
And kids were calling this? I'm really
Oh,
uncomfortable. To me,
savor
I don't want to.
every
I don't
last
want to.
drop.
To me, stop it! Stop
Can't
it!
you feel my tongue rubbing all over you?
Turn it off! No!
Licking and sucking you like a lollipop.
I'm so uncomfortable.
Experience callers. Enter your credit card number.
Okay, there it is. Yeah.
So sexy.
Wow. Gets a
That's
little less
real.
sexy there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's real. So if you want to call, it's legit.
It's totally real. And then I
boy.
got curious and I was like, oh, what other numbers would work? So I called a few other numbers. This is 1-800-SPANK-YOU.
No, don't. I don't wanna hear
Seriously, no,
anymore.
this is the real thing.
Oh, thank you for calling 1-800-SPANK-YOU. We're here to take care of your every need. Who's the sexy man? You're the sexy man.
Turn it off right now. Honestly, there's kids listening. Turn it off. Brady, please.
Oh my God!
A little piece of sexiness.
Stop.
Enter your credit card details now.
Okay, turn.
All right.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I just wanted to get my demo out there in case anybody's,
Oh my
if
God.
anybody's hiring. You know, it's out there in the world now.
No one is hiring you
Sure.
ever.
From the top, one more
Oh,
time.
thank you for calling 1-800-SPANK-YOU.
Okay, no. All right.
No.
Oh,
Anyway, I'm looking for a gig, like an afternoon gig would be good, just a few hours in the afternoon.
you might want to think of OnlyFans.
God.
It's kind of progressed a little bit. You might want to go that route.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
In a new survey, 89% of us say we've bought gifts for people at the very last minute.
Oh, sure.
yeah, of
And not surprisingly, those are usually not for your significant other. Otherwise, we would not admit to that.
Right.
32% of people have bought last-minute gifts for friends. 27% have gone down to the wire to get gifts for extended family. And 17% say they've shopped late for their siblings. 13% of people say they have run out to get small last-minute gifts for like postal carriers and trash collectors, that kind of thing. And 5% have picked up a present for their kids' teachers right before the school's holiday break.
Yeah, it's mainly gift cards now, right?
I think
Pretty
so,
much, yeah.
That's if you're doing anything last
for
minute,
those
you're
people,
picking
yeah.
up gift cards.
Yeah.
Totally.
the people you listed, you're not buying them like actual. Here's some pajamas.
Right.
Thank you for collecting my trash.
Yeah.
That's so weird. It would be
that's
so
too personal.
strange.
Oh, that
Yeah.
would be odd.
You're guessing their size and getting it all wrong. It's like, oh,
It would
weird.
just be strange.
Yeah.
That's so uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, last minute's okay. I mean, whatever.
Well, it doesn't matter if you're buying last minute. It's just that the stress, I think the stress of having to rent out last minute, that
Oh, yeah.
stresses me out.
I mean, it depends on where. If the only place that's open is a gas station, you're limited in what you
Yeah,
can
that's
get.
not great.
Right.
I remember one year, a much younger Brady Jones it must have been Christmas Eve, or stores open Christmas Eve, yeah. Eh?
Yeah,
I was
until
at the
about
mall.
6.
I was at the mall and I had to buy for like everybody, and it was just the stress you feel because you're not buying anything from the heart.
No.
You're going into a store and being like, this
This'll
one,
do.
and then that'll
Yeah.
do for that person. It was terrible.
Oh, I
terrible.
remember one year we went last minute to a friend's parents' house just to have drinks around Christmas. I stopped at the gas station again. Everything was closed. And I picked up windshield wipers.
There you go. What a gift.
I just decided to own it. I mean, it's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Probably didn't fit their vehicle, but
Did you say to them this was last minute?
yeah, and they
Oh,
knew I
okay.
was sort of ridiculous, and I think the card said, thanks for the car wash or something. It's ridiculous.
Like, I appreciate the humor in it,
Yeah.
but at that point, why are you wasting money
Yeah.
on
It was
something
it was for
like
the gag.
that?
It was for the fun of it. It was the silliness of it, right?
Oh.
really?
Yeah, well, I mean, hey.
yeah. I
Because
still
windshield wipers are not cheap.
no. I think I got the cheapest one.
Okay, so
And you also like if they're not going to fit on the car.
No.
You need
Yeah.
a very, very, very specific windshield wiper for
I
each
feel
car.
like that ended up on some sort of regift website or something.
Well, maybe.
Well, there's
Yeah.
only so many people you can re-gift rides.
Exactly.
So-
Who needs the 15-inch wiper, right?
Anybody have a 1998 Toyota Camry? Anybody at all?
I also got you a bunch of paper maps. I hope you enjoy
Oh, I
those.
think I did bring maps.
Okay, there you go. And a Slim Jim.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
Maybe we'll get a Christmas miracle and not have to
wouldn't
do
that be
this.
nice?
That'd be nice.
Is that what you guys really want?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, then let's not do it.
Okay, good.
All right.
Nah, it's time to play Brady's. It's Borat, by the way. On the Morning Hot Tub with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady. Welcome, everybody, to Brady's Game of Joy. It's the game that everybody loves so much, except for the three people I'm staring at right now. Basically, every week I make the rules, and they do whatever I tell them to do.
I don't know why we play along
I
with
have
this.
no idea.
It's
No.
just, guys, it's the Christmas season. Let's just be joyful.
Okay.
Let's spread some love to the
Sure.
world.
All right, so
Yeah.
we won't do anything humiliating. Good.
No. What
Perfect.
we're gonna do is spread love in the form of song.
Okay.
We all enjoy Jimmy Fallon's Wheel of Song impressions. Basically, they give them like an artist and a
don't.
song, and they have to sing the song like that artist, right?
Yeah.
And they have a live band, and
Yeah.
it's 100% all staged, but
Yes.
you know, whatever.
Yeah.
It's enjoyable. We don't have the budget, time, or quite frankly, the willpower to do anything that good. So we're going to do this morning hot tub style. We're going to do it totally on the fly. We're doing a Wheel of Song impressions, but with Christmas music. So you're going to randomly pick a
God.
song and an artist to sound like, and then you're going to give the performance of the season. You each
Okay.
have two. Let's get through it. Mahler, you're going to be our first one. So you have two little jugs in front of you. Take one paper from each one.
Okay.
Okay? And then let us know what you got.
Then pass it to Rush.
Exactly. Yeah. We can do the picking beforehand to keep things rolling.
Okay. There we
Okay.
go. Rush.
Okay. Yeah, you're going to want two total, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Can
two
you?
altogether.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's not saving time.
No, this is
No,
good.
but it will in the end.
Okay, there you go. I
All
got
right.
my
Yep.
two.
Perfect. Okay. All right. So Mahler, if you can read off what you
All
got
right,
there.
so I'll start here.
Yeah.
Oh, the big one or the small one?
You're going to take
first?
one big one small one.
Yeah, I know. Which one you want me to open first?
doesn't
Big?
matter.
Okay, doesn't matter.
I just got what was left over. I didn't even get to.
All right, so I got Rocking Around the Christmas
Oh,
Tree.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess I'm doing it in the style of
Yep.
Creed.
Creed. Oh, great.
Boy.
Oh, man.
All
Oh,
right.
I love this song.
It's okay.
Don't disappoint me, Mom.
Rocking around the Christmas tree in the style of Creed. Let's do it.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see. Every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas
it
spirit
stop.
ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling.
All right.
All
Okay.
right, not bad.
That's not bad.
It was
That's not bad.
terrible.
I'll give you a ding.
That
Sorry.
hurts just listening to
Yeah.
you.
I know.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jenny.
Oh, it's
I
okay.
ruined
It's okay.
Creed
Better luck
for
No, you
next
did
you.
time.
okay. Yeah, you did all right.
Okay.
All right, Rush, over to you.
Okay.
Come on, Rush, you can do this.
Yeah, your song and your artist, please.
All right. Well, this is good. Mistletoe by Justin
Oh,
Bieber.
Oh,
great
I love
song.
that
Yeah,
one.
that's a great
In
one.
the
One of my
style of Justin
faves.
Bieber? No? Let's see.
In the style of Louis Armstrong.
Oh,
Oh,
perfect.
So they're
He's
going to
gonna
sound
nail
Oh, that's a
exactly
hot
the
tub
same.
favorite.
Oh, you're going to nail this.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here we go.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Feel the music first.
It's the most beautiful time of the year.
It's so good.
Lights fill the streets, spreading so much cheer. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'm gonna be under the mistletoe. I don't want to miss out on the holiday.
Yeah.
I can't stop staring at your face. I should be playing in the winter snow.
Wow, that's good. That's really
Thank
good. I just wanted to get to the shoddy with you. part.
Shawty with you.
Yeah, that's great. All right, Jenny.
That's so good.
What do you got?
Oh, that was
That's
amazing.
very, very fun.
All right.
Wow.
I've got. Oh, no.
What?
Bob Dylan.
Oh,
Okay.
Bob. Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't get Bob Dylan.
This is an easy one.
It's an easy one.
Yeah, that's killer.
I wish I had Bob Dylan.
Me too.
I was hoping one of the guys would get Bob Dylan.
You want
Oh,
to
the
switch key?
mistletoe.
No.
I don't know how to.
Here, listen to Rush's impression.
Can you
That's how it
imagine
goes.
that? I
Okay.
can do this one. It's the most beautiful time.
Okay,
of
I
the
got it.
year.
Okay, you got it?
Okay,
You
come on.
Just
feel
a
it?
little nasally, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nasally and
The
very like.
Christmas
And I'm doing
tree.
jingle bells.
Oh, jingle bells.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you
Jingle
ready?
bells, yeah.
Oh, you gotta talk like
Are you ready?
All right, here we
to
go.
sing the song?
Oh, hang on. Oh, God. I suck at this. Jingle bells, jingle.
Okay.
Wow.
Jingle all the way.
It's the worst Bob Dylan.
Oh.
Oh, what fun it is.
You sound like an Oompa Loompa.
Oh, give me Oompa Loompa. At least I can do that. Oh, in the wonders open sleigh.
Are you Irish?
Yeah, what is going on? Oh, man.
That was not good.
No, you turned into a leprechaun at the end. Wow.
Oh, that's really hard. I don't know any, like, really Bob Dylan.
No, I
A
could
little
tell.
bit.
You don't say. Over to Mahler.
Okay,
Yeah.
my next song.
One more time around the horn here, guys.
I wish I could swear. I hate this.
Oh.
I want a hippopotamus.
Oh,
boy.
worst
Brutal.
Christmas
All right,
song
huh?
ever.
Why would you put that in?
Well,
the
because it's so bad.
He knows I hate it.
bad, yeah. And I'm. Oh, see.
Who?
Well, guess what? It's gonna sound a lot like Creed. I've got Metallica. What am I gonna do with that?
Wow, what are the odds?
Yeah.
Not good.
No, not great. All right.
Like I said, this is gonna just sound
Sure.
so much like Creed.
Hippopotamus for Christmas, Metallica. Here we are.
All right.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only hippopotamus will
Oh,
do.
you're nailing it.
I don't want a doll, no dinky tinker toy. I want a hippopotamus to play with and enjoy. I don't.
I mean,
Okay.
Why
you
not?
can dig
All
for
right,
that.
yeah.
Sure,
That was,
yeah.
you know.
I wish you'd give me somebody else.
I mean, look, it's all luck of the draw. It's all luck of
I
the
would
draw.
have
really
killed. Like
was.
if you gave me Ariana Grande, I would have
Oh,
nailed
yeah, of course, yeah.
Britney. Oh my god, I would have just.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Celine Dion,
Yeah.
Adele.
Celine Dion, Adele,
Whitney.
any of them.
Yeah.
Rush, what do you got?
I got All I Want for Christmas Is You. It doesn't say who it's by.
Oh,
so
okay.
I guess I'll just have to leave it.
Oh, no. You have your other paper that you have to open.
Okay.
Yeah,
This is
Is it a moose?
no, it's chipmunks.
Oh!
Oh my God. Yes.
Well, it's gonna sound like it's moose.
Oh, it will
I'm looking
too.
very different.
Wow. Okay, so Mariah,
Oh, this
but
is gonna be so good.
chipmunk eyes. You
Okay,
ready?
yeah, sure.
Okay, here we go.
You have to do 3 chipmunks.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need, and I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stocking. What is this music? This isn't right.
You sound like an elf on the shelf.
Yes.
Sing it like a moose.
Oh.
There upon the fireplace, Santa Claus won't make me
doesn't
happy
work.
with
That's
a
too
toy
deep.
on Christmas Day.
Oh my God.
All right.
I can't.
Oh, and I know what's left because I know what's
Oh,
left in
you
the
do?
thing. And
Oh,
Jenny, you
no.
got a great one
Do you
coming
know
up.
our listeners
No.
texting in right now are saying this is awful?
No, they're not. I'm seeing a lot of joy. I'm seeing a
No.
lot of cry,
No.
laughing emojis.
I don't think there's
Everybody's
that-
loving the game.
I think people are disappointed, and I think we should
Stop
cancel
Well,
the
if they
it.
weren't having fun before, they're going to have fun now. Jenny, can you reveal what's on your paper?
Andrea Bocelli.
Oh, boy.
And I got the hat I got for Christmas is too big.
Now Jenny's gonna go between Scottish,
Yeah.
parts of Minnesota, and
And weirdly, Louis Armstrong.
get ready.
Andrea
okay.
Bocelli, the hat I got for Christmas is too big. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Did you see what she's doing?
Stick with character.
She's doing her.
No, we got to get it while she's hot.
Yeah,
While she
don't waste
feels it.
time. I
Okay,
told
ready?
my
Here
head.
we
It's
go.
in my head. Whoa. The hat I got for Christmas is to be.
Dracula?
I want to speak your blood.
Wait. He's nice, but my sombrero is to be. Is it raining? Hang on. Is it raining? Is it snowing? I can't see where I am.
More opera, Jenny. More
Sorry.
opera.
Oh, snowing! Because the hat I got for Christmas is too big.
Honestly, that's the best performance
Yeah.
Jenny's ever had in this game.
That was not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Yeah. Very Drac
Wow.
from Hotel Transylvania.
Yes. Very much so. What a performance.
Oh,
Wow.
God, help me.
Oh, God. Nobody wants to hear this
No.
anymore.
Merry
People don't like
Christmas,
this game.
everybody.
Oh,
Let's do this again tomorrow.
No, let's not.
it's exhausting.
This
really
is why
is.
you don't want Christmas every day. So.
Oh, you guys did great. Thank you, guys.
Game of Joy right here on the Morning Hot Tub.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
All right. I don't know if you guys have checked out that new film on Netflix with Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
The
Leave
Last
the World
of Us?
Behind.
Okay.
Leave the world
Behind.
behind.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Has anybody? I watched
Yeah.
it.
No,
I
I,
watched
haven't
it.
seen it yet.
Yeah. What did you think, Brady Jones?
I thought it was a good movie. Didn't love the ending, but I think there's there's meaning to the ending.
It was
which
a fun ride?
Which was good. It was a good ride. It was worth it for the ride. That's the one I told you to watch,
Yeah,
Jenny, while
and you
I was
said-
watching it, and
and
then I
you-
didn't. I thought you'd get discouraged by the ending, so I told
Okay.
you not. To
the whole
watch it.
movie's discouraging.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, but I think the ending, you kind of want another 5 minutes of the movie, maybe.
Okay. What's the premise again?
Kind of apocalyptic end of
Yeah.
the world kind of thing.
Okay.
Right.
Without saying too much, I don't want to
Exactly,
spoil
yeah,
it for
yeah,
anybody.
yeah.
But I read something last night about it. It's described as, and I kind of feel this way. It was like an episode in the middle of a series.
Okay, so
Sure.
it's
It's
like
like
it
we-
started off, you're like, did I miss something?
Yeah,
And it ended with,
exactly.
there's supposed to
Gotcha.
be more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
just like, it could have been a series.
All right.
Honestly,
Really?
Yep.
And when you watch it,
Yep.
it's like 1 or 2 episodes. You go, okay, I don't know what happened before, and I need to know what happens later.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
It picks up like really abruptly, and then it's sort of slow at the beginning. But anyway, I enjoyed the ride. Like it was worth watching.
Well,
thought.
I
Okay.
didn't like it at first, but I'm still talking about it a week later.
Yeah.
So,
So that's something, yeah.
Yeah.
Something struck me.
Right, yeah.
Anyway, Julia Roberts has been around now promoting the movie, obviously, and she just did an interview this week with CBS Mornings.
Okay.
And they were asking her what some of her favorite or all-time best characters are doing today.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't
that's
think,
fun.
I don't think you're going to like some of this.
Okay,
Jenny.
all right.
no.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Where do you want to start? You want to start with Notting Hill?
Sure.
Or?
Yeah.
Okay. She says her character, Anna, she and William, played by Hugh Grant, they have 6 kids now.
Oh,
6
fun.
kids.
I
Yeah.
love that.
He still runs the bookshop. She's retired, but has a knitting group.
Yeah.
Also, she has, quote, maintained her waist size amazingly.
Oh,
so that's,
wow.
that's where she
Whoops
thinks.
a daisies.
Is that a line
From
the-
Notting Hill, yeah.
Okay.
okay.
Sure, all right.
So that's good that they're still together.
That's nice
Yeah,
to hear,
I love
yeah.
that.
yeah.
I love that.
Cute little movie.
Uh-huh.
Then she was in Runaway Bride with Richard Gere.
Yes, yeah.
Her character's name was Maggie. She says that Maggie is still in a committed relationship with Ike,
Okay.
played by Richard Gere.
Yeah.
Julie says, quote, he doesn't die.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Was he going to die?
Was
I
he
don't think I
supposed
ever
to
saw
die?
Runaway
I
Bride.
don't even
think so,
remember.
but
Okay.
you know, he was, I think, a little bit older then.
Sure.
Yeah.
Then this is what, 20 years later, something
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah,
Okay.
right,
Okay.
right.
I mean,
Yeah.
He eventually will die. If not, this is weird and it changes
Sure, it's
the
a
movie.
weird thing. It's
Yeah.
not like Richard Gere is dead.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
hang on.
Okay.
Now, do you want to know about Pretty Woman?
Pretty
Yeah,
Woman,
sure. That's the one people are
I feel
wondering
like
about.
this is what you're going to make me angry here.
Oh.
I'm going to make you angry.
Well, not
Julia
you, just
Roberts.
the messenger. I know.
This is what she says. Who did she play in Pretty Woman?
Vivian.
Yes.
Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rush got it before
Vivian
you.
Ward.
I was going to say
Yes.
Olivia. And I
No,
was
no, Vivian
right?
Ward.
Yes,
Yeah.
Vivian.
She says that she is now a business mogul
Ah.
Oh, yeah.
after Edward, played by Richard Gere,
Died.
died peacefully in his sleep from a heart attack, and then she took over.
Well, he had a high-stress job.
He did. Yeah.
It's true.
Did he?
He did, yeah.
What was his? He was a businessman.
He was a
Yes.
businessman, yeah.
but
so,
what
like, he
was his job though?
I think he was like a, what do they call it?
Do you even
A-
find out?
What he would do is he would buy struggling
buildings,
companies, break them up,
and
sell them
Oh,
off for a
right.
profit.
That's
And
it.
sleep with hookers.
Yes, he
Yeah.
did that too.
Wow, stressful
He
job.
didn't mean to.
What do
he
you
was
mean
just
he
trying
didn't
to help
mean
her.
to?
Well, it wasn't an accident.
Well, he was just trying to help her, you know.
What?
Well, first he just wanted directions.
You needed directions, and then
Right.
couldn't drive the vehicle.
Am I the only one who saw this movie?
I saw the play, but I remember nothing.
No, here's the thing. Derek won't watch it with me. It's the
Oh.
one movie we almost get into it over.
Why?
Because it's not one of his favorites.
Has
Now-
he seen it though?
Yeah, he's seen
okay.
it, but it's not nostalgic for him.
That's
Okay.
odd.
Right.
Yeah, I know. But again, he'll watch Cocktail
Again,
a million times over.
Terrible
with me,
film.
And
The-
he loves Notting Hill.
I feel like you got to appreciate what you got because Derek is sitting through a lot of terrible
Yeah,
movies
he is.
from your
They love
childhood.
him.
Absolutely.
He loves those movies too.
Hey, well, God bless him. I think again, you found a
I
keeper.
thought Pretty
You found
Woman was a
winner.
good movie.
Yeah.
What's that?
I thought Pretty
yeah,
Woman
it
was a good
alright.
movie.
It's all right.
I mean, it's better than Cocktail.
Oh yeah.
Bite your tongue.
So I just don't know why Julia Roberts killed off Richard Gere in Pretty Woman, but not in
Yeah.
Runaway Bride.
Yeah.
That's true.
Again, job.
Oh, what was his job in Runaway Bride?
Couldn't tell
Wasn't he
you.
a journalist or something?
Yes.
Wasn't he going undercover to find
Yes,
out why
that's
she kept
right.
leaving the
I
altar?
gotta watch that movie again.
Yeah.
Don't tell me more. I want to be surprised. Okay.
But you don't care that you've ruined every other movie for people. That's fine. And all of those things, quoting every line and stuff like that. What is Pretty Woman the best Julia Roberts movie?
I think so.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Or would you give it to Aaron Brockovich Rush?
They're called boobs, Ed.
Aaron Brockovich wasn't the other girl.
No.
Oh,
That was-
man.
oh my God.
Who's the other?
Sandra
think
Bullock.
Sandra
He
Bullock.
thinks Julia
Yeah.
Roberts and Sandra Bullock are the same person.
I
person.
could have
They're
sworn.
they're
not.
completely
I would
different.
have bet
Not
all every
even
dollar
close.
I owned it was
No.
Sandra Bullock.
No.
Brady, you think Julia Roberts was in Bird Box?
Yep. Until you said that right now, I was like, "Wow, Julia Roberts does a lot for Netflix. That's great."
Like they're completely different. It's like saying,
Exactly.
yeah, Chris Pratt and Tom Cruise are the same actor.
Exactly.
They're not. They're
No.
very different.
No,
Very
they're the same
different.
person.
Julia Roberts and Sandra Bullock.
I don't see
identical.
what you see.
I did, and
At
Jennifer
all.
Garner too, but less so. Yeah,
Really?
100%. Same
No,
person.
They're, I mean,
I don't understand.
That's not true at all.
we've
but
had
anyway.
this debate with him, and it's like arguing with a brick wall.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I can't tell them apart.
All right.
Oh.
Well, there you go. So if you're a fan of Pretty Woman, Edward is dead. I wonder if Jason Alexander's character's still
I
alive.
wonder if she ended
yeah.
up, Vivian
Stucky.
worked with her friend there who had potential.
That was Kit.
Kit.
See?
Maybe she hired
I'm back.
her.
I
She's
just
the
needed a minute.
VP of the company now because she's got potential.
Look, I don't want to drag everybody down, but I think Kit died. Kit was like
Kit
in the
was
drug
struggling.
scene.
Oh yeah,
like,
Kit was not in a good
yeah.
place.
No, I don't think Kit's around
No,
today.
maybe that's why she just didn't go there. You know, it wasn't. Yeah.
I don't think they were also going to.
Jenny, you know they're not real people. She could have said anything.
No, Jenny thinks it's all real. And that's why you shouldn't watch Leave the World Behind.
Yeah, exactly.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
All right, it's time to spin the wheel of fun. Who's doing the spinning today?
Oh, I haven't done it in a while. I feel
Okay,
like.
and guys, it's the Christmas wheel. That's why there's garland all over.
that
it.
explains
I
that.
know.
Sure.
All right, Jenny, give it a big spin.
All right.
Oh,
Good work.
God, garland everywhere. Hey!
Mahler asked me to hit the intro, which means it's time for a game on this show.
Yeah!
It's called Do They Have a Christmas Song at All?
On the Morning Hot Tub with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady. All right. Welcome,
stuff.
guys, to Do They Have a Christmas Song at All? I'm going to name an artist or a band or a group or whatever. You got to tell me if they've released a Christmas song. Now, some rules. A live cover doesn't count. Something on some like random thing on YouTube doesn't count. If it's like one of those things where 9 million artists were all on it, doesn't count. It's got to be their song. A single. It can be a cover, but like did they actually release a single Christmas song?
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Your first artist is Pink.
Oh, Pink.
Pink.
That's a great one to start with.
Has Pink released a Christmas song?
I'm going to say ho, 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 ho.
I also agree. Ho, ho, ho.
Ho 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 ho.
Oh,
You guys are doing
three
the,
ho ho
Yeah,
ho
that was
ho.
easy.
You're not doing the proper ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, you really gotta sell it a little
Yeah.
bit.
It's
Okay.
4, Rush. 4.
Ho, it's 4, yeah. Ho 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 ho, or no.
Right.
We got 3 ho 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 ho's. An easy one to start.
No, no, no,
Wow.
No,
I'm surprised.
Yeah, Pink is Jewish. She celebrates Hanukkah.
Okay.
Yeah, she does have a version of the Christmas song that she sang live with her daughter Willow, but no actual songs, and that was just like a live
Interesting.
performance.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. You
yeah.
got
I
us
didn't
on
know
that
she
one.
was Jewish. Yeah. Okay, next group. Blink 182. Blink 182.
I think they caved to the pressures of Christmas. I'm going to say ho, 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 ho.
Ho, 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 ho.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ho, 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 ho.
I feel like Jenny just copying here.
No, I
think so,
truly
too.
believe
Really?
that.
You guys
yeah.
really believe Blink 182?
I feel like
released
I've
Yeah.
heard it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ho, ho, ho,
Yeah.
It's Christmas time.
Yeah.
It's time to be nice to the
It's a great song, too.
God,
Yes.
just get you right in the spirit.
Yeah, well, not really. It's all about hating
know.
Christmas and chasing carolers away with a baseball bat and getting put in
Also,
jail.
like empty opening your stockings and this playing in the background.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called Won't Be Home for Christmas. Again, because of the whole baseball bat caroler thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
Good
right.
song, though. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So 111. What about One Direction? One Direction.
They had to, right? I'm gonna say no.
Damn. No. No.
Yeah.
No. No. No.
You know what? I'll say ho ho ho.
Okay.
Sorry, ho 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 ho. Because I just want to get ahead. I
Sure,
lost
yeah.
last time.
One Direction.
No.
Surprising, right?
Yeah, it
they
is
were
surprising.
in one of those like Do They Know Christmas mashups with like 9 million other artists.
Yeah.
But as I made clear, that does not count.
No.
Okay.
No, never actually
I'm
released.
surprised the record company didn't make them do
I
that.
know.
I think they broke up or went on hiatus before they even had a chance to do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Your next artist is Ludacris.
My boy.
Ludacris. Rush's boy.
Should we be writing these down? So we're
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
Oh,
No
are you
cheating,
not?
Too
yeah.
late now.
What?
Are you not? You have to
Well,
write
no,
them down.
'cause
In
I'm-
I guess
I'm
you're going
first.
first. It
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
matter
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
me.
but you
Yeah.
guys
What
should
did
be
we
writing
say?
them down
Ho
for sure.
ho ho no. Is that what I
What?
said? Ho ho no. What
I
am
don't know
What are you
what's
saying?
What are
what's
we
she
writing
doing.
down?
Yeah,
What are
ho
hoes
or
in our
no.
nose?
Whatever you want to. You can.
It's just so there's
you can do
proof
a
that you're
star
not
if
I
you
cheating.
just
want.
don't
You can-
remember what I said. I know that's all I need.
But your past ones don't matter. We don't need to know. We're not checking your work.
Then why are we writing them down?
It's just so that you don't cheat going forward.
Right.
Yeah.
You write them
so I
down.
don't
Yes.
cheat,
Yes.
not so that
Yeah.
we don't remember,
See,
forget.
you only reacted because of what we
Right,
said.
exactly.
Yes.
That's writing
Rather
it down.
than, yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, what are we doing?
Okay.
Well, what we're going to do, Brady's going to give us an artist, and we're going to tell you whether or not we think they have a Christmas song.
Right, yeah. And so now it's Ludacris. So now you
Ludacris.
write down yes or no on your
Right.
paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when it comes around to you, you have to go by
Go
what
with
you
that.
wrote down.
What you said.
'Cause
So there's no cheating.
The round
that way.
before that, Jenny, you only went against Rush and I because you wanted
Exactly.
to get
Okay,
on
I
the
see
Yeah.
what you mean. I
Yes.
see. Okay, now fair enough. Now got it. Thank you.
I just don't know why you're asking how many hoes and how many no.
Also, she said ho ho
confusing.
no. Like that. You gave both
What is
answers.
that?
No.
Like he has
I
half a
thought-
song?
I thought you were asking from the beginning, what have we answered? And I was like, I don't know. 2 hoes and a no? Like,
Speaking of two hoes,
Yeah, that's a great isolated
I like
clip.
that, yeah.
Really, really good clip. Thank you.
two hoes.
Two hoes and a no.
All right, where are we? Ludacris?
Okay, Ludacris. Yeah,
Yeah.
over to Molly.
I'm gonna say ho 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 ho.
Ho 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 ho.
no.
Oh. Jenny could tie it all up
Yep.
with a no, 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 no.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah.
God.
I want for Christmas is 2 gold front teeth
There it is.
and 10 carat
There it is.
You're not going to get me on a Luda.
No. Also, it's got the greatest name, Ludacrismas.
Oh,
yeah, of course.
clever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from the Fred Claus soundtrack
Oh.
Yeah.
back in 2007.
This was when the credits were rolling. I can't
And it was the second song with the
Yeah.
credits
Right.
rolled out.
Yeah.
The theater was empty.
Yeah.
At the end of that.
Yeah, okay, we have 2 more here, guys. Real quick, another, well, I guess if you want to call Ludacris an actor, but another actor who does music, Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx.
No. I'm gonna say no.
Because you brought him up,
Yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah.
say ho 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 ho.
Yeah, he's too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I said ho 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 too.
Jamie Foxx.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah.
Oh.
He released this last year, by the way.
Oh.
I don't know that we needed it, but okay.
I kind of like it. Hang on, I want to hear it. Oh.
that's
Okay,
really
never
bad.
mind.
Yeah, he made
so
that in his
bad.
basement. For
Yeah,
sure.
that's terrible.
For
Never
sure.
mind.
Okay, Russia's 4, Mahler's 3, Jenny has 2. And our final one here,
Okay.
we're going to stay with that same theme. Actors who also do music. Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy. How's a Christmas movie out this year, as a matter of
Yeah,
fact?
Candy Cane Lane.
Yeah,
over
Eddie
on
Murphy.
Amazon. I'm gonna say no.
Unfortunately, that means I win. No.
I said no.
Oh, 3 no
Yeah.
no's. You don't think Eddie Murphy would have a Christmas?
No.
No. I mean, unless he did one for his new movie.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I said no.
Eddie Murphy.
No.
No.
He doesn't.
Congrats, Rush.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Way to
Well
go. Rush, almost a clean sweep.
Yeah.
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 Jenny
you did
still
well.
doesn't understand.
Jenny has no idea what's
So
happening.
what we were doing is
Yeah.
Brady was giving us an artist, and we were going to say whether or not they actually released a Christmas song.
Oh, well, Jenny, we only play maybe one more time before the end of the year. And that's,
Thank God.
do they have a Christmas song at all? Right here on the Morning Hot Tub.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
Scientists in Greece made an unusual discovery of a dolphin with what appears to be a pair of thumbs.
Oh, that's freaky.
A unique flipper morphology never observed before in their 30 years of research. The dolphin was spotted on 2 occasions last summer, leaving researchers puzzled about this rare aquatic anomaly. The findings challenge conventional understandings and highlights the continuous surprise in marine life observation.
So the ultimate question
Was he
is,
texting?
Yeah.
There
Some
you go.
more.
That was
Yeah.
it. No, are they up or down?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I hope the reps are just always looks like
Hey.
they're really happy. What's up?
He's the coolest dolphin ever.
Exactly. You
I
could
love
be
that
cooler if you
idea.
had finger guns.
Yeah.
Well, I guess technically, right?
Yeah.
Technically would just be one
It'd just be
really
Why-
big
yeah,
barrel of a gun.
yeah, just
I
calling a
guess.
cab
Yeah.
constantly.
Is there photos online, Brady, of the dolphin?
Yeah,
That
it's
they're-
less exciting than you
Oh,
think.
is it?
Oh,
See,
okay.
that's why I didn't look it up because
Yeah.
I wanted to imagine that it
The
was.
fin looks like a can opener, kind of.
Okay.
I'll send you a picture, Jenny.
Okay.
Thank
So
you.
it's
send it
not
to all
really
of us.
thumbs, it's just more of a deformed fin.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I didn't
Yeah.
look it up. I love the visual
Yeah.
of it actually looking like a thumb.
Yeah,
You
there's
know?
no like
Giving
nail on
thumbs
it or
up.
anything. It looks like a can opener. That's the best way I could describe it. Where it has like the hook sort of.
Okay, yeah.
here we
That
go.
comes into it itself.
This
That
just
makes
in
sense.
from
Cute.
Brady Jones. Let's open the pic. Oh, yeah, no. That doesn't even look like a thumb.
No, it does look like a can opener.
A beer.
Yeah,
uh,
exactly. Yeah.
A beer
bottle
opener, yeah.
yeah.
Bottle
Bottle opener, not a can opener.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
It's lame.
Yeah, those
Sorry, I
are.
brought it.
Those
I
are-
have better stuff I can share. We
Well,
can
no,
move
I
on.
just-
No, I mean that was
I-
was better. Like the people, I mean we sort of ruined it now, but we had an idea, and I'm sure
Sure.
everybody listening
Yes.
had an idea.
Sure, yeah.
And now it's ruined.
Yeah, it's not on you, Jenny. That's on whoever wrote that.
Yeah.
You know.
Because it's not a thumb.
That's not a
No.
thumb.
It does. It just looks like there's like a deformed fin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's also not nice to say. The little dolphin.
Sorry, dolphin.
Well,
I'm surprised that more animals don't morph into things.
What do you
with,
mean?
Well, like with society.
Yeah.
I think we
and-
all kind of did, right? It just takes so long.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. But I don't know. Like, it looks like a zebra's always looked like a zebra.
Right.
Well, has not.
It hasn't?
No,
How do you
I mean,
know?
like, 'cause-
you don't think like day one, it just, poof, there's a zebra.
No, I
and
get
then
it.
that's
I
just
think
the way it's been.
It's a very slow process, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So
An amoeba can morph into any shape it wants. I learned about that in school. One of those things that stuck, and I can't figure out why. I know more about amoebas than I should.
Really?
Yeah.
Amoeba, okay.
Okay, so zebras, donkeys, and horses all descended from a common ancestor about 52 million years ago. It's called a Ehoppus, and it walked the earth with 5 toes.
Oh,
There you go.
Yeah, it was like a
okay.
fox-like animal and
All right.
thrived in the jungle.
But it's not like, like you wake up, and then you have
Yeah.
a zebra, and then
Right.
Friday it's a completely different animal.
Right,
It's
exactly.
not like that.
You don't sneeze and turn into like a goat.
No.
You know?
But I feel like we as humans, and maybe I'm wrong about this one, but I just feel like, let's say a human over 100 years, we've developed differently and faster than an animal would in the animal kingdom.
Yeah, I think because our nutrition is a lot different.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
also
totally.
like our lifestyles.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
But
and-
everything, like even the way we use our thumbs is different than 100 years ago.
Right.
Whereas, like,
Yeah,
other
we're
than
doing
this
different
one
things.
dolphin, it's kind of the same drill every night for them,
Yeah.
right? Like they
Yeah.
just swim, bedtime.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, I think once they start, cooking food with fire and have the internet, things will change for them.
Sure.
But there are ways.
Tough for a dolphin.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of things that are on land that could have made fire by now, and they're just being very lazy.
It's true.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah,
I think it's the
laziness.
lazy mammals.
Like,
Yeah.
why isn't a koala made a fire by now?
Now,
Right.
again, that we know of.
Right.
So perhaps.
But I have a feeling people are
Yeah.
studying them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And why, they have everything that they would possibly need to make a fire like we
Right.
did.
Do you think a monkey's made of fire?
Yeah, well, we're from monkeys,
No,
right?
I know,
So
but do you
that
think a
makes
monkey
sense.
right now
Right. Has.
No.
Oh, yeah, you
would
could train
know
a
if
monkey.
you showed?
I think you can train a
Yeah.
monkey to do
But
it.
it
So
wouldn't
has it happened?
instinctively-
Right.
Right.
That's pretty cool. I Googled, why don't koalas make fires? And it said, you're the first person to actually ever Google this. So that's really neat.
Okay.
Oh, I don't
Wow,
know that I've
we
ever
did.
had that.
Wow.
That's exciting.
That is
So
exciting.
This has
Take a
never been
picture of
Googled
that.
before.
Take a picture. Some would say a screenshot.
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
no,
sure, take a picture.
take a picture.
Oh, neat. And they're sending me a T-shirt.
Hey.
They should. That should be a thing.
That really should be
Yeah.
a thing.
That's
yeah.
very fun.
If I
love
was
that.
Google, I would totally troll people with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're the first
Sure.
person who ever asked that. Congratulations. We're sending you $5 million.
Right. And at this point, there's not that many things that haven't been Googled
No,
before.
right.
You
There
know?
you go.
No.
Good
How,
PR.
really
does
cool.
it say that at the top, or are you just pulling my leg?
No, it doesn't say that.
Oh.
But there's nothing about.
But that should be a thing.
Should be a
Oh, I
thing.
totally believed you.
It's what it
I was getting a
thought for
T-shirt.
sure. No,
No.
just that it said you're the first to Google it.
No.
No.
Oh.
Brady's even said that before. Yes. Do you think this has happened again to him?
Some of the
Yeah.
stuff I Googled, man. There's no way.
But good job, Brady.
But
Thank you.
Do you think a lot of people have Googled why isn't a koala ever started a fire? Really?
I think very few.
I think very few.
I don't
But
think
for
anybody.
Google to respond that way, I had a tough time believing.
I fully believe.
But
I was
okay,
so excited for
don't you
you.
think with AI that should be a thing?
Yes.
I think it absolutely should be.
It should be.
But it's
Abs-
not, but
and-
it should be.
And a T-shirt, or at least here, download this, and you can print it on a T-shirt. Something like that, or we'll print off the
or
certificate
whatever
for
you Google happens. So then they send me a koala and a bunch of sticks,
Wow.
and they go, "Here, let's see if you can get a
Right.
koala to
And
start a
report
fire."
back. Let us know if this actually happens. So we can let future
Yeah.
Googlers.
Yeah, take a picture of your screen.
Yeah.
as Jenny would say.
That's right.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
Now it's time
Housekeeping? Come back in an hour.
for some housekeeping.
Housekeeping, you want towels? Or towels. Need sleep.
On the Morning Hot Tub with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
Housekeeping, you want mint for pillow? Please go away. Let me sleep for the love of God.
All right, some different headlines here to share with you guys under the umbrella of housekeeping. This is nutso to me. The average person spends 48 minutes planning for the next day.
Okay.
Almost an hour of your time
Huh.
planning for the next day.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Think of
Yeah,
like
I
the time
guess
before going to bed to like I get out my clothes, I get
Yeah.
my breakfast ready.
Next day,
and,
yeah. What do they consider planning? If that stuff is, then sure, okay.
Just like even planning what meal you're going to make, if you need groceries,
Yeah.
what you need
Yeah.
to pick up, if you're doing sports.
I mean,
and
48 a day is a lot.
It's a lot.
It's
You
a
think
lot.
so? Even like
I don't know.
preparing for work,
when
preparing.
you pick out your clothes, as the example you gave first off, how long does that take? Maybe 32 seconds.
Yeah, it does not take long.
yeah, a couple minutes.
Yeah.
But then
couple
also,
minutes.
Yeah. you
Let's
figure it out.
even say, let's say it takes 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
So you do 2 minutes, and then you're going to plan what you're going to eat. That might take another.
I feel like
2
my
3 minutes.
my good night routine it takes so long.
I agree with you.
Night
Like when it
routine,
comes to
your
that,
night-night
Yeah, my little nighty night routine. Like I
I-
get enough. I peel myself off the couch and I gotta go floss
Yeah.
and then brush my teeth and then I go
Yeah.
and I
But
get
that's
my
not
water bottle
preparing,
ready.
though.
that's it.
Okay, but
I
it's
have
all
a
part of the
very-
routine.
It's all part of the routine. I mean, the exact same as you. It's
Yeah.
actually odd how we're very much the same when it comes to that. My plan for the next day and getting ready for the night are the
Yeah.
same thing, but that includes making tea and all these things that
Yeah.
I do.
Exactly, yeah.
But that's not planning for the next
like,
day.
Yeah, I was gonna say flossing does not count.
No.
for
Okay,
your
fair
next
enough. But
day.
I'm getting like my water bottle ready. I'm getting my breakfast ready. I'm getting like my snacks for the next day ready. I'm organizing my office so I have like everything good to go. Everything is clean for the night. And like I just feel like there's like a whole routine, the
Yeah.
whole thing before going to bed. It's like a half hour.
It is.
It's not all next for
But
the
it
next
is
day.
it is a whole thing.
It's a whole
like,
thing.
And once I get started doing that thing, like I don't stop until it's finished.
Exactly.
God, I get
So, whole
everything
thing.
ready for the next day, like earlier in the day.
Okay.
So that when I go up to bed, the only thing I have to do is brush my teeth and I'm good to go.
Now,
Like
is it 48 minutes?
no, it's about a minute and a half.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm laying my clothes out.
Yeah.
If I'm, if I need fresh towels, they're there, like stuff like that. But it's
I'm
maybe
giving you,
taking
like,
5 minutes.
5 minutes for
Yeah.
bringing out clothes and stuff.
Like if you're factoring
max.
in making your kids lunches and stuff like that, that would
Sure,
be planning
yeah,
for next
yeah,
day too,
totally.
I guess.
Yeah,
I mean,
guess.
Yeah,
But
that would
still,
count. But even
that's-
that, call it 10 minutes.
Or even like work stuff, right? Like just preparing for the show the next day. That would be
like
planning for the next day.
48 can maybe if it happens once a week.
Now,
but
the other
48
thing, too, is
every
think
day?
about that if you have 3 kids that are in different sports, that are coming from different schools or what have you, and they've got after school this, then you got to get one to soccer, one to gymnastics, and then make dinner
Yeah.
and make lunches and plan for,
Well, then that's
I get
hours.
It. Exactly.
Yeah.
It could be, that's it, right?
All right, switching gears. I can't.
Okay.
I understand why people need emotional support dogs. I get it.
Okay.
I hear you.
Yeah.
And get the help that you need. And if you have a little dog that helps you, I love
That's
that.
good, yeah.
Okay. That's amazing.
Yes.
But
No, there's no but.
And
And there's a new article out. Do emotional support dogs need emotional support dogs?
Nope.
I mean,
Aw, they
maybe.
like little friends.
If you want to get your dog another dog, sure.
Yeah.
Does your dog need
No.
it? No.
Labeled as an emotional
support
support
dog.
dog.
I don't know
Yeah.
that that's
Well,
necessary.
if you
maybe-
have a high anxiety dog who tends to be calmer when there's another little puppy around,
Probably
Yeah,
not.
but then that
probably
dog
not
shouldn't
a
be a
good,
good support
emotional
dog.
support dog.
Yeah.
Exactly.
why?
Well, because it needs help.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying if you have but if it's your dog.
No, they're
Like,
talking about your emotional support
support
Yeah,
dog.
dog needs an
specifically.
emotional support
Yeah.
dog.
Yes.
Then that's not a good emotional support
Right.
But
dog.
maybe you're draining all of your dog's energy, needing it for support.
You should get another dog that's
Yeah. Because where does that
Right.
chain
Yes,
end,
exactly. Yeah,
it's like
I
those
mean,
Russian dolls here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And what
then
if your dog really likes like emotional support seagulls or something? Maybe it needs something different. Maybe it needs like
God's
a
sakes.
Tough to leash them.
Emotional support seagull.
Yeah.
And Brady Jones.
Yeah.
An Australian duo broke a Guinness World Record by going on a pub crawl
Okay.
that took
Love
them
it.
to 99 different bars over the course of 24 hours.
That's a lot of bars.
Oh, fun.
Harry and Jake, both 26, had drinks at 99 Sydney bars to break the record for the most pubs in 24 hours. The old record was 78.
Oh my God, were they standing?
Yeah, they
pair-
must have had. What do they drink at each bar? Do we know?
Well, the pair rather said that they were aiming for 100 pubs,
Oh.
but stopped at 99
Oh,
due
why would you do
to
that?
a counting error.
Oh, that's
They
heartbreaking.
counted wrong.
They
no.
thought it was 100, but
Yeah.
I mean, this happens
That's
when
kinda
you've
fun, though.
visited
Yeah.
99 bars.
99 bars.
Well, now
yes.
you're leaving something on the table for
Yeah.
the next time you do it.
I'd love to
So
know
what's
how
the math?
loaded they were.
Somebody do the math. How long are you in a bar for?
Not long.
99 bars
So,
in
like-
24 hours.
Well, that's what 4 bars an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm leaning on you guys because
So
I'm
it's
terrible at math.
about 15 minutes each bar
Yeah.
if you're doing for 24 actual full
So
hours.
so it was basically between 10 and 15 minutes per bar.
Yeah, exactly. But they're probably not doing a full 24 hours. Or maybe do you think they did like a
Oh, I
night
think they
and then
did. No.
restart it up? Like, 'cause you
I
gotta
No, I think they did it 24 hours straight.
God,
Yeah.
That's tough. That's tough. Good on them.
And you
Yeah.
also have to factor in getting from bar to bar, too. So
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
probably, that's what I'm saying, it's probably a maximum of 10 minutes per bar, which is enough time to get a drink.
But there's nowhere in our city or any city that I can think of where you could be that close proximity to that many bars. That's a lot.
I think of like a New Orleans area or like
Yeah.
a Nashville or something like that. I think the hardest thing would be getting served at each bar
Yeah.
under that
In
time
time.
and being able to
You've
drink.
got to tell them you're coming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or you have to have someone that's like working a bar
Yeah.
or two ahead of you that's going to
Right, order your
pre-order
drinks,
for
you
you. You
walk
go,
in.
yeah,
Yeah.
you have your half pint or whatever it is, or
I'm sure that's what they were doing. Yeah.
So you have a
feel-
runner.
Yeah.
you need to have a
Okay.
runner.
Yeah.
I
But
also feel like they
that's a
switch it
lot.
up, maybe had a water or like a soda
Oh,
water.
yeah. It doesn't say they drank. Yeah. So maybe it was
There's
some
no way
water.
they had 99 drinks
Oh, well,
each.
no, this doesn't count if you're not having
I think
booze
you
at
gotta
every
have-
bar.
yeah.
Maybe you're mixing in water as well,
Sure.
but it doesn't count if
I
you're
agree.
not having.
It's a pub crawl.
Yeah, if you
You
have
gotta
to
go- you
have
have-
an
you have to
actual
have
There's
drink in
no
every
way
bar.
they were standing, guys.
Well, that's-
99 ounces of alcohol. Call it in 24 hours. There's
99
no
ounces
way.
is not much, but 99
99
ounces
ounces?
of like beer? Or you,
Yeah.
you don't
No,
have to have a
I'm
shot.
talking of like
Well, they're not having shots. I mean,
but
they're
even
drinking light beer.
Okay, half a beer.
They were
like
loaded.
50 beers.
Yeah, but I'm sure they were absolutely loaded and exhausted.
Yeah.
But the thing, if you're walking and just going to a different bar every 10 minutes and having a glass of water, you really didn't accomplish anything.
All right, that's
You went
fair.
for a walk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
like, it doesn't. That's just called a walking tour.
Right. Yeah.
I can't believe you'd shame me if I had water at every pub stop.
If that's all you had,
Yeah.
you didn't do a pub crawl.
I don't want to drink.
You
I
did
just
a-
want to go
a water
walk.
walk.
But again, if you do that and then you call Guinness, they're not impressed with your record.
Actually, the question is, did you have to have Guinness?
Probably not.
No?
No.
Okay.
No.
I thought they'd want to plug themselves.
No.
That's a
It'd be hard to
marathon,
find
though. Wow.
Guinness at all of those bars.
It
I
would.
think
Oh,
that's
yeah?
the problem.
That's
yeah.
it. That's a
Yeah.
tough drink to have
Yeah.
that much of.
That's a lot.
That's heavy.
Well, Brady, are you into breaking their record?
I
100?
would love that. A good pub crawl is very
Who
fun.
would you do that with? Would your buddies actually do that with you?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I could have like a good group of like 5 or 6 people and guys, girls, a good mix.
Yeah,
and,
right.
And you roll with it. I think you just need to have like,
At what bar would you lose your shirts?
I don't know, 6, 7.
And you mean like physically take them off, not just
No.
like betting or something, right?
Yeah. Physically take them off.
All right, take them off and then proceed to lose them afterwards. Yeah.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
For 46% of people, replying to texts is their least favorite daily task. Of
I
all
get
the
that.
tasks, yeah, I get that. The Apple Vacation survey of 2,000 adults found that 59% of respondents always or often wish they could find an easier way to do certain things. The average person spends 48 minutes planning the next day, and men spend just a little bit more time planning their day than women do. When it comes to travel, 88% wish they could enjoy a vacation without doing the planning. But I find that's half the fun.
Sure,
Is
yeah.
planning what you want to do and looking
Yeah, it
forward
depends
to
on the
it and
vacation.
tasking it.
I kind of like sometimes going in blind. If you have like
Yeah.
a partner who's going to plan it or a friend or something, it's also kind of fun to just sort of.
I'll plan something for you,
do it.
Brady.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
All right. What are we doing?
Well, no, you don't tell him where he wants
You're
to
gonna
go.
go blind.
We get to choose.
Fun. Let's do it. I like that.
You would so not go on
I
our
don't
trip.
know that you do.
No.
You know what he would be if there was one person, though, that we could plan a blind trip for? It would be Brady.
He
He'd
would
make
be
the best
so
of
mad
it.
at us.
Yeah.
No,
Why?
he
What
would
would you
make
do?
the best
Are
of it,
you-
and he'd have fun.
We-
Are you purposely trying to ruin it for me?
We can
No.
be very creative.
Yeah,
Okay.
totally.
I don't think I would hate it. I think you can throw a lot at me, and I would.
I honestly, I think you can make in almost
Sure.
every situation.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you.
Which then is a challenge for us.
For you, yeah.
In order to get things done, we use auto subscriptions, like autofill options on our phones, and multitask.
Yeah. What's our budget?
Ooh, I'll give you $2,000. Is just for me?
Yeah.
$2,000.
Oh. Where are
is
we
that?
going to send you for $2,000?
Okay.
That's light.
$3,000.
Nowhere fun.
Don't you worry about that.
Yeah.
Like, are we staying in Canada? Am I flying? What are we doing?
I don't know.
You're just e-transferring Rush and I $2,000.
And
Why
I have
can't
a
I
week
get
off?
in on this?
Can you?
Yeah,
Uh,
why
You
not?
said a minute ago that you...
A week? I don't know.
A week? No.
A
No.
week for $2,000? No.
No.
Including flights?
Get you a weekend.
Do you want in?
Yeah, I want in.
Okay.
For sure. I know some good spots.
But
No,
then
no,
you
no,
can't
no,
say to
no.
Rush and I, oh, don't be mean.
Yeah, no, exactly. No, but I don't
Yeah.
want Jenny involved
Yeah,
in this.
Jenny-
No. That we have to do something nice for
Yeah,
her.
exactly.
You just said, I know some good spots. I don't think that's in the spirit of this. I think it has to be the opposite.
Yeah.
So do you want you and Sarah to go or just you?
Oh, yeah, bring her with me.
Okay.
For like a long weekend?
Well, I'm not telling you
Now
how
this is,
long it
now
is.
this
or
is seeming cruel. I don't like the idea.
Oh, okay, fine. Just me
Yeah,
alone?
just you.
you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, I'll
Do you
make
have
the
any
best of it.
interest in hunting?
Oh, not really. I'll go
Send
with
him to
people that are
Dryden or
hunting.
Fort Francis.
Okay. I'll be there while
Kenora.
people hunt. I don't personally want to hunt.
Will you dress like a moose?
I feel like that's a little dangerous.
Do you mind being the hunted?
Sure.
I mean, what a story if you make it.
Yeah.
Jenny would totally ruin it for us, Rush.
Yeah,
She would be like, no, guys,
No,
we
we
can't,
can't
do
do
that.
that. Oh.
No.
No, I'm just gonna do a thing when he has pancakes in the morning.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Yeah.
But I wanted waffles.
Let's send him with some pajamas.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, warm ones.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, we're not doing that.
No. He's going to be naked and afraid.
Yeah.
I love that show.
That's what it is, and you pocket the $2,000.
I'm in the woods behind Muller's house.
If you like what you just heard, tell someone. They can listen to the Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady wherever podcasts are found. And if you didn't like what you heard, that's cool. Cool. All right, yeah.